As Phansy draws with his device, he illustrates his advice as he rinses off negativity and insecurity. He finds a pragmatic use for creativity, so he channels his sensitivity in pen to lyrically express the art of Zen. Why is what's claimed to be sincere seared with sin? Materialistic MCs have Phansy peed off. So many backwards cats, like using a putter to tee off. Phansy explores to abandoned buildings inside alleyways. Fresh brick walls, whether going all the way or just a graze. The mechanical attire, remnants of a door hinge. Though excessive metallics causes my core to cringe. No, I don't desire a self-ridge binge, or to observe my outliers shining on the fringe. See, I notice the stories I want to add to the mound. I do so by constructing profound adjectives and nouns. But trust me, it's a lot deeper than just writing down. I do this for some lost mammals to be found, and for some aliens to find the ground. I extract the needle-like verses from the stack of haze and escape the foggy days in the brain. Cells are the vessels I use this time around. I wonder if it's a good thing to write in an uninspiring tone, but I suppose any modes are better than being a drone and remain infinitely superior to being a blank clone. I don't write just to brag, but I still leave minds blown. I overanalyze my purpose and perhaps that waters it down. The same water was drank as a chaser for a sense of pride, consumed by a generic character dressed in a white gown. Her hollowness inside defeated her external shine. She cries as a feeling of emotion she's found. Her weeps have human eyes to previously stiff fears of the mind into her humanoid eyes. It's time to free the greed and an incineration. Stop being a tenant to one's own incarceration. So much that the moment you're projecting towards, and that human being you feel you need to look good for, both are fucking non-existent in the first place. See, perfection is just a concept imposed onto machines. Perfection isn't humans, the only thing perfect is machines. But is it destiny for humans to become machines? Because there must be a consequence for being immersed in technology, or it's only logical for it to wear off on the beings. So wake up and just encircle the process, and that's what I fear is happening to the human race, in which there won't even by myself, but I'm not alone. The magic is present, and that I own, and that's good, which is shown within the bone. So onto the stage, a poem was grown. See, I'm by myself, but I'm not alone. The magic is present, and that I own, and that's good, which is shown within the bone. So onto the stage, a poem was grown. Oh, the facade of existence I see, it permeates as pretenses of intensity, though the reality is the web of infinity. Sequel logicality only tell nightmares or scarcity. Then the unseen eyes can view a pleasant landscape form, with bodies inhabited to transform into sounding boards, trapped in a glass globe of surreal realism, troubled by the sole concept of egotism. Yeah, maybe I'm more insightful, but maybe the next man thought the same. But we achieve what we want by dispelling the shame. Though perhaps the bureaucrats are right, and I'm who's insane. But in the ideas of Mr. Idea, sanity is just another chain, and so the creativity I refuse to ever tame. Schools said to teach you stuff to keep for years, now the teachings are solely null. They will teach you to know everything except your soul. The law has an insight into the human soul. Well, I doubt a farm animal's perception could be so. Self-expression and numerous tints, and throughout all the beautiful hues I present undefined poetry over many tunes. The music infiltrates so the mind stays in tune. You found solace in a transparent cocoon, cathartically bathing under beams of a purple moon. Famed for just being you, now I wanna see some clever moves. Unknown saliva spits like slithering kisses, so the antidotes for the twists were anecdotes of bliss. No need to evade, the black smoke will always miss. I just pass the mist and play upon words that need to vent. And so here I sit, I recite the insight. But is it wrong to unite insights with lights? But I contract might to board an enlightening flight. So I encourage you to turn off the filter and live your life. Nothing ever goes by plan, and that's the beauty in life. Despite all the feuding, the fish's mutated form, the existence is poly, become the colors of white, orange, gold, with an ego falling. She's developed larger gills and grown a colony. The subconscious now thinks there's a sense of self-worth calling me. Now the many arts and essences are flowing through her skull. At times she feels guilty due to the knowledge within her soul, but now she understands it's better to embrace herself as a whole, because that makes all life feel better as a whole. And after all, I guess that's why she's here in this pool. She returns to the school and embraces the fools, because despite their rules, they're good deep down low. And she's there to teach and maybe a little show and tell to increase that which they already know. Despite her high sense of awareness, she acts normal. Well, there's some beauty within the art of a fish tank. You must go with them, otherwise isolation will enslave her. Do you think it's your life? It's just the plot of a movie. You didn't know this, but your mind has become a smoothie. A wise man once told me that time flies. Well, I want to know how it escaped its harness. so damn, those drugs really bring out your eyes, but you're only beautiful because of the absence of darkness. So you should care about your soul, cause one day it'll die. The process provides the product of garnish. Yo man, I don't wanna be rude, and I'm sorry to pry, but give me the mic and I'ma make beauty out of tarnish. See, life is like a play with no stage directions. Play is like a life with no day. If you don't feel it, then damn, I'm wheezing for no reason. Yeah, maybe I won't gain anything by speaking like a heathen, but maybe these songs will help the fiend forget the dry heaving and bad mental lesions with sound rationale and reason. But maybe nothing will come of paying my personal dues, although I love speaking in my shoes and painting them many hues. And yeah, maybe I won't help no one by spewing my views, though I hope to inspire even just a few of you.